Castlevania Castle really changed its look, didn't it? In all seriousness, I really do wonder, just what the history of this castle as a whole was. I mean, we explored the catacombs, so by the looks of things, it probably dates back centuries at least. Maybe even longer. Yeah, as a kid, you just want to go for the game, but as an adult, you just kind of, your mind just wanders into... Okay, whoever was making that rumbling noise better quit it! As I was saying, it's just quite interesting that, just about the history of certain places, like this castle, and just about the lore about it. I know it's just a stage in a game made for kids, but I wonder if there's a way to dig deeper. Just maybe like ask the developers if I ever meet them. Just a thought. Hey, paisanos! This is SeerGamer23, and welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. So, in the last part, we explored the dungeons of Creepy Castle. And Tiny got an extra banana from across a chasm. But now I think it's time we explore the upper levels of the castle. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so I think Chunky's got the museum, which is not too far away from Cranky's. Okay, so could have probably used chocolate scotch. Well, there's not one right here now, but okay. All right, trick or treat, doofus. All right, upsy daisy, upsy daisy. Okay, museum. All right, with a lovely. Display of swords on the outside. How quaint. So yeah, just imagine Chunky wielding one of these monsters. He probably cut himself before even landing a hit on a baddie, knowing him. Alright. Chunky slam! Chunky elbow drop. So yeah, that's some elbow drop right there. Okay, into the museum we go. Oh yeah, this music is very reminiscent of Mad Monster Mansion from Banjo-Kazooie. Yes, I know they're made by the same company, and it's embarrassing for me to admit I cannot believe I did not notice this sooner than later. But Grant Kirkhope was the composer for both games. That's why they sound exactly the same, duh! Okay, so what do we got? Oh, I hear another fairy. Okay, so these are displays. Okay, so yeah, you can see Chunky's reflection, his ugly face with his baseball cap facing through the glass. But there's also monkey port for Tiny. Okay, so. Okay, and there's also another display. You know. Okay, so yeah, I hear a banana fairy close by. So. Okay, I see it. Can't really get a good shot from here, so I think we're just gonna have to let Tiny handle that one. Yeah. Yeah, if only she snuck out from behind the warehouse, but okay, so a couple rooms for Tiny to explore for later. But for right now, let's let Chunky explore this haunted museum. Oh, that was easy. Oh, of course it's pressure activated. Okay, let's liven things up musically. Okay, ice cream! Not really, just your average shockwave of death. Okay, so we got a picture of a suit of armor. And a picture of Captain Karul. And some pictures of swords. So yeah, basically, this museum is a lot emptier. A lot more empty than it should be. I mean, come on. Why not go all out? Maybe have, like, displays or statues? Come on. Well, I mean, like, other statues. Not these, grimacing, these, heads. Whatever the hell they are. But, yeah, just something. Whatever. Okay, so yeah, we got a display of shields along the wall with glowing emblems. Okay, so yeah. Punch them all into place. Okay, 1, 2, and a 3. Okay. Open the beast's maw to reveal a jawbreaker in its maw. Jawbreaker! I'm sorry. A boulder. Of course it's a boulder. Okay, lift. Okay, a beautiful bunch. Alright, banana. Daylight come and we wanna go home. Okay, so yeah, in all honesty, daylight's nowhere near this place. But we don't have to worry about that statue's mouth dropping on us. Let's hope not. Okay! Another one for Chunky! Okay. Wonderful. We're making great progress here. But, yeah. This is a massive room, and the only things here are just a couple of heads and paintings along the wall. I mean, come on. There should be at least some rows of knight's armor. Maybe maybe they could have put a banana corn or two in there or something. Something. Just, yeah, this is a huge empty room with hardly anything of substance. Come on. Whatever. We got our banana. Let's vamoose. Okay, so yeah, those monkey ports for Tiny will come into play sooner or later. But Chunky's done his business in the museum, so there's no point in hanging around here. Okay, so yeah, just escape before the creepy ambience gets to us. Okay, so I think there was something further up. We'll save the bananas in these 3 things. Okay, so there's a trash can, a greenhouse, and a shed. Sure, that's fitting for a medieval castle, don't you think? Okay, so further up... Oh, there's Ballroom for Diddy. Let's see... Sure, why not? Let's have Diddy. I was originally gonna have DK go for the library, but probably save that for another part. Okay, so... Okay! Alright! Yeah, little guy's just giving it all he has. Okay. Little ballroom action. Alright, what's in here? Ooh. Oh. A ghostly waltz playing in the background. Just listen to those ghosts cackle in the background. Now I'm getting flashbacks of those cheeky ghosts from Banjo-Kazooie. I even think that's the same laugh that they use for those ghosts. Alright, so yeah, creepy ghouls. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Alright. And there's... Okay, so... Okay, I could have just simply used the musical instrument, but that kind of defeats the purpose. Let's dance! Okay, so, got no more partners. Well, that's a shame. Okay, light the candles. Okay, I know the drill. Okay. Blast off! Okay. Alright. So, yeah, it's Cruel's Ghastly Ballroom Bash. But, seriously, I really think there should have been real spectral spirits just to accompany that ghostly cackle. Okay, it's okay. Okay. Okay, one more. There we go. Alright. Wonderful. Okay, bonus barrel time. I think I even saw a string of a balloon. Here we go. There we go. Alright. There's banana medal for Diddy. Wonderful. Okay.
Welcome to
Ooh, minecart mayhem for Diddy. Okay. Avoid the TNT carts. To speed up, press Z. To slow down, press B. To change lanes, use the control stick at any junction. Good luck. Okay, 60 seconds. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit tricky. Okay, so. Alright, oh, okay, those things really have a mind of their own. Okay, so yeah, I'll just basically just psych them out at the last minute and just keep... So yeah, just zoom on by. Okay, so yeah, if they're together, that's even better. You don't even have to worry about them. Alright. So just keep it up for next... Alright, wonderful. Okay, that was almost too easy. Okay, wonderful. Diddy made it! Well done! Alright, on the first try, I thought it was going to take a bit more. Alright, so this really does make up for the fact that we've, for spending so much goddamn time on Beaver Bother. So yeah, it's unanimous. So yeah, it's not the fact that I just stink at it. There are several hundred people, millions of 90s kids that have been traumatized by that minigame alone. Okay, so, actually I think let's go ahead and, well, I guess, we may as well go for, DKs in the library, so. Okay, so I was originally planning to go for Snide up. Actually, I'd much rather stay on the safe side. Just kind of let's see. Actually, I think we'll deposit Tiny's blueprints for now, and then we'll save the library for a later part. Next part we'll devote for these 3 bananas in these 3 locations. As for now, let's just instantly teleport to the very tip-top of the castle. And I think that there's a dirt patch up here. It wasn't in front of Snides, is it? Aha! Here you are. Okay. Mega twirl! Away! Alright, deposit one more blueprint for Weasel Boy. Okay. That's what we need, Kong. Another golden banana for you. Alright. Alright, crank those cranks, and let's get those contraptions whirring. Alright. Kick the orange, and punch out your... the help. Okay, so yeah. Really good thing Tiny is shorter than the punching glove. She would have been punched out cold. Alright, that'll do it for Tiny's blueprints. Every single one of them. Okay. We'll wait for a couple more of them later on. Okay, so yeah, I'm just kind of trying to find ways to space things out a bit. But yeah. So yeah, just I was originally just gonna have DK go to the library, but we'll save it for another part. Yeah, so because museum and the ballroom, I think are pretty satisfactory in their own right. All right. Let's see. Okay, 10 more. Looking good. All right. So obviously, Creepy Castle will continue in the next part. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be most appreciated. Until next time on Donkey Kong 64, this is Toon Gamer 23, signing out. And dreadfully, it's only a matter of time before we have to investigate the tower at the top. What lies at the top of the tower on the outside is no problem, but what lies on the top on the inside is the last beaver bother. Seriously, the developers were super insanely cruel for... I mean, beaver bother once was excruciating, but having to do it twice? Why? Yeah, not with that. Yeah, just the developers to say, hey, we hate you, so here's a couple rounds of our worst minigame ever. Enjoy. Yeah, looking back at these games, sometimes I really dislike some of the gaming mechanics. I love it as a whole, but there are some glaring issues that really rub me the wrong way about Donkey Kong 64 and other Rareware games, so... And I'm not alone there. Lots of people from the 90s would agree with me on a bunch of these issues.